Hey, thanks for watching this video. I had done a long form post on this and got a number of people that had sent us direct messages and love all the responses and realized, hey, you know what? It's probably best to do this in a video format for those of you that may be like me and need more bulleted points. So if you're like a lot of home buyers Googling, hey, should I buy a home in 2023? I did that last week and was driven to an article that was written in January of this year. And I just took all of the negatives or all the cons and helped people to see the positives. Because we are passionate, and I am personally passionate about home ownership. I know what it means to people's wealth, to their safety, as far as, and I don't just mean safety as to where you live, but safety as to, hey, you know what? Your rent's not going to get jacked up because the landlord realizes that you're paying way below market rent. And it's yours. So let me go through these cons, and I'd love your input. You know, if you still feel it's a con, maybe it's not right for you, and that's okay. But if you feel that it's a positive, for sure, reach out to us. And we don't care if it takes you 2 minutes to buy or 2 years to buy. All we care is we want to be your lender. So here's one of the cons from Money's article from January 11th, 2023, requires a large cash outlay for a down payment. I will tell you, I hear this all the time, and I have seen some mortgage people that I admire and follow that say, hey, as a mortgage person, you shouldn't post that you don't need 20% down. Well, hey, I'm here to refute you on that. There are so many people out there that I speak to as first-time home buyers that are in their 20s, 30s, 40s that still think that that's what you need as a first-time home buyer. There are, if you're looking for lower down payment options, anywhere between 0 to 5% down. And on the 0 down programs, sometimes those are area specific, sometimes they're income or product specific. So if you don't have a lot of money and you're concerned with that and you're really trying to get to that magic 20% down number, stop. It's not necessary. Next con is closing costs can be as high as 6%. Now that's a maybe, depending on states. So I'm licensed in New York, as well as a total of 18 or 19 other states. And that's a very high cost state because of certain titling fees for the state. As a general rule, you can see closing costs be anywhere between 1 to 3% of the sales price. And there are tricks that I've seen, not really tricks, but tactics that can be done where the seller can cover closing costs for you. Even in the hot markets, if you have a really good buyer's agent, we are seeing closing cost credits. Does it happen all the time? No. And I think with the proper expectation, the proper team behind you, and the proper planning, you can be prepared on, hey, do I absolutely need to have this credit? And if you do, that's fine. Or what are my other ideas on what I can do for closing costs? Other con, the home can depreciate in value. Okay, if you look statistically at real estate, seriously, stop it. Real estate is one of the best investments that you can make if you're going to hold it long term. And for most of those people that say that to me, they're not fixer flippers. They're not looking to get out of it in 6 months or a year. If you plan on staying in the home 5, 10, 15, 20 years, who cares? It is not going to be less than what you bought it for day one, especially when you go 10 or 15 years from now. So on the depreciating of value, seriously, stop it. It's your home. It's your place. You own it. Next con, and the last con, is the ongoing maintenance costs. Yeah, you can't call mom or dad. You cannot call your landlord. As a general rule, with a house that's 500,000 or less, I love to tell people, hey, set up an account where you're saving 2,000 to 4,000 a year for the oh shit stuff, and you're miles ahead of the average home buyer. If it's a home that's more than that, your oh crap money may need to be a little bit higher because your mechanicals, your materials might be a lot more costly than someone that's buying a $400,000 home. So yeah, the maintenance costs are on you, but that's the value of getting a home inspection, even if you do it for informational purposes only. If you don't have a lot of money, skipping a home inspection, that can be that's a tough one. That's a tough one as a lender, as a moral obligation to want to do what's right for a consumer. If you don't have a large chunk of money in the bank, or if you're not a contractor or have contractors in your family, I'd be remiss to tell you to skip that. I don't think that's a good idea. So those are the cons, and those are my opinions on the cons. I would love to know what's your take on this. If it's a video you like, please leave a thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down, and please share with any friends or family that you think may be impacted by this and may need help. Again, thanks for watching.